A lot of folks enjoying the day off on this Labor Day, but not those trying to win the White House. Both sides spent the day courting union workers.
And they were busy today, too. Donald Trump and Mike Pence stumped for votes in Cleveland, while former President Bill Clinton took part in a Labor Day parade in Detroit. Paula Tutman was there.
This is a state that makes things. Instead of seeing people lined along the street, waiting for floats, waiting for spectacle, the people are actually the spectacle. They are the parade.
Detroit is union time! Detroit is union time!
On the parade route, people who fit pipes, roof roofs, build engines, and make them go. Every fit, stitch, and fiber of working men and women who make Michigan what it is, a state that makes things.
Well, this is to give the unions the better wages and better health care.
Hiya, man!
And in the middle of that crowd, former President Bill Clinton, shaking hands, taking selfies, marching shoulder to shoulder and elbow to elbow with the very embodiment of the workers of America. And what doesn't sit well with these workers is that there is a man running for president who, along with his daughter Ivanka, make dozens of household goods and clothing in so many countries except this one.
When you take that manufacturing outside of the United States, you take dinner off my family's table, you take away the opportunity for my kids to go to college, for me to pay for them to go to college, you take those things away from me. And it doesn't sit well with me that you have a man running for president that does not support American manufacturing.
Along this parade route, the very machinery of labor, from semis to trash trucks to cart haulers, these are the floats. The people are the participants in what looks less like a parade and more of a march to preserve the way they feed their families.
As a union worker, I just think it's a good thing to support. It's a time right now, I think, where the economy is growing, needs to continue. Union is what it is.
And you can see that he's actually flanked by not only local dignitaries, but people. He's actually been stopping and talking to people as he walks by. Former President Clinton walked nearly the entire parade route and at the end of the road explained why he believes it would be the end of the road for Michigan workers if his wife doesn't win.
Even Senator McClain's economic advisor said if her plan were enacted, we'd get 10.5 million new jobs quick, and if his were enacted, we'd lose 3.5 million. And that's what a Republican said.
He also took a moment to address the trumped-up charge that Democrats have a history of discriminating against blacks.
Her first jobs out of law school required her to go to South Carolina to get African-American children out of adult prisons.
Yes.
And to go to Alabama to stop segregated academies from getting illegal tax exemptions. So we got a lifetime of record and a lot of specific commitments that show that if she wins, she'll be all in for jobs in Michigan, for cleaning up the water, for cleaning up the environment, and for giving people a good future.
Along the parade route for the Labor Day parade, Paula Tutman, Local 4.
The Michigan Republican Party responding to Clinton's campaign stop in Detroit today, releasing this statement, and it reads in part, quote, "The Clinton campaign is proving that Michigan is in play this election. Bill Clinton's campaign trip is a desperate effort to rebuild trust in Hillary. However, he cannot hide the fact that her plans will fail to rebuild our national economy the same way President Obama's are failing now." Donald Trump and his running mate, Governor Mike Pence, are spending Labor Day in Cleveland courting union workers. They met with a variety of union representatives at an American Legion hall there. The Republican nominee promised to bring jobs to America by making tougher trade deals with partners like China.
Because our country, in terms of manufacturing, in terms of jobs, is going to hell. It's going to hell. Our jobs are being taken out of our system. Our manufacturing jobs are being taken out of a system that's totally, look, I was the first one to use the term. It's a rigged system.
Meantime, Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton and her running mate, Tim Kaine, were also in Cleveland for a Labor Day rally.